everybody! Welcome to the Top 10 Luxury Lifestyle channel. Today, we're going to go over the top 10 richest celebrities. Are you wondering about the top 10 richest celebrities in the world? Curious to know whether your favorite celebrity made it to the top 10 list? If so, then you have just landed on the right video. Hello everyone, and welcome to our channel. Today, we'll take a look at the top 10 richest celebrities in the world. So sit back and make sure to stick with us to the end so you don't miss anything. Number 10. J.K. Rowling. Net worth $1 billion. The first of 10 celebrity billionaires, J.K. Rowling is clearly most famous for creating the Harry Potter empire, which has sold 500 million books worldwide and generated billions at the worldwide box office. You'll be amazed to find out that she is the first author in the world to reach billionaire status. For the record, it's known that she's donated a minimum of $150 million to charity at this point. She also wrote the first book as an unemployed single mother living on welfare. Apart from that, she also earns around $100 million annually from different endeavors, and reportedly, she earned around $90 million from 2018 to 2019. But the primary thing that helped her reach the billion-dollar status was her Harry Potter series. Any Potterhead here? Let us know in the comments. Number 9. David Copperfield. Net worth $1 billion. David is by far the richest magician in the world. He earns $40 to $60 million annually, all thanks to the 500-plus shows he performs annually at the MGM Grand in LA with other participants and investors. Some experts have estimated that the gathering rakes in a mind-boggling $500 million. David's real estate portfolio is worth $200 to $300 million. The main asset of his portfolio is an 11-island resort within the Bahamas that costs $50,000 to $100,000 per night to rent, with a 4-night minimum. You'll be amazed to learn that he also owns an $18 million mansion in Vegas. On top of that, he didn't spare New York either. The worldwide famous magician also owns a 4-floor apartment in NYC estimated to be worth a minimum of around $60 million. Isn't that too much for a magician? Let us know in the comments. Number 8. Paul McCartney. Net worth $1.2 billion. It wouldn't be wrong to say that Sir Paul McCartney is one of the most successful and significant musicians in history. He is considered a legend in the pop music industry, and he is famously known for his band, The Beatles. In any given year, he earns $50 to $70 million from his empire. Do you know that Michael Jackson bought his catalog in 1985 for $47.5 million? Well, now you do. He also owns a publishing company known as MPL Communications and earns millions a year by publishing the copyrights of different artists. In addition, royalties from different sponsors also add significantly to his net worth. But wait, there's more. The 78-year-old pop singer also loves to invest in real estate and owns property worth more than $100 million worldwide. Number 7. Jay-Z. Net worth $1.3 billion. Like many celebrities on this list, Jay earned the overwhelming majority of his personal fortune outside of his primary entertainment talent. He made his way to billionaire status through his rapping career. On top of that, Jay-Z also looks after an impressive business empire. Apart from the music industry, he has made some jaw-dropping movies as well. He also started a champagne business, though just for family and friends. But surprisingly, it grew bigger, and he sold it for quite a tidy sum. You'll be amazed to hear that in February 2021, he sold 50% of his champagne brand for $64 million. In addition to that, he also sealed the deal for a weekly streaming service for $300 million. Number 6. Kim Kardashian. Net worth $1.4 billion. Though we all believe that Forbes really didn't do justice in calculating her net worth, Kim is undoubtedly one of the most successful businesswomen in the world, all thanks to her very own cosmetic brand, KKW Beauty. Her assets are estimated to be worth more than $1 billion. She also earned a pretty penny through her reality TV show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Today, Kim's two most valuable assets are KKW Beauty, along with the shapewear she has recently launched. You'll be amazed to know that KKW Beauty generates about $100 million each year in revenue. But she also sealed the deal with KOTY and sold a 20% stake in KKW to the private company. You might remember Kylie doing the same, having also sold around 50% of Kylie Cosmetics to the company. Kim Kardashian owns around 72% of corporate and Kim's beauty brands, most recently valued at $700 million. On top of that, this Instagram model and reality TV star is also the owner of Skims. Kim launched her next-generation underwear and loungewear brand in 2019. Reportedly, Kim is the owner of around 60% of the brand, making her stake worth around $800 to $960 million. According to a New York Times article, Kim's brand Skim made around $154 million recently. Kardashians really never fail to impress. Number 5. Jamie Gertz, net worth $3 billion. People born in the 1980s know who Jamie is, all thanks to the fantastic movies and the shows she did. But are you wondering how Jamie Gertz reached the multi-billionaire status? She married wisely, and we can tell you that her marriage played a significant role in making her the 5th richest celebrity in the world. She married an LA-based billionaire, Tony Ressler. You'll be amazed to know that Tony is the co-founder of Ares Management, and the enterprise has managed to hold on to $130 billion in assets. In 2015, Jamie and Tony bought a majority stake in the NBA's Atlanta Hawks for an estimated $800 million. Today, the Hawks are worth $1.5 billion. Don't get me started on their beautiful house. The couple owns the most beautiful house in the world, located in Malibu. Number 4. Oprah Winfrey, net worth $3.5 billion. It was astounding for many people when Oprah was offered a 4-year morning show contract in Chicago. A black journalist with a super weird first name offered a contract worth $1 billion? Well, that was a lot to take in, but Oprah has done it all. Within months of debuting, the show became a hit, and it rose in the ranks from dead last to number 1. Soon after, she founded her very own Harpo Productions, along with Jeffrey. Who doesn't know about the Oprah Winfrey Show? Oprah is the producer of that show, too. On top of that, Oprah and Jeffrey also sealed the deal with King World. As part of the contract, Oprah would get a share from every show King World produced, including Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune. You'll be astonished to know that she also ended up owning a big chunk of Disney. She is one of the richest self-made women in human history and the richest self-made black woman in American history. Number 3. Kanye West, net worth $6.6 billion. Well, next on the list is the richest man of color in history, Kanye West, whose net worth is more than $1 billion and total earnings of over $170 million. Yes, you heard it right. Kanye says that his net worth is around $6 billion, but Forbes is still reluctant to accept that. Not long ago, the pop music icon was knee-deep in a debt of $50 million, all thanks to his massive investment in his apparel company, which didn't give him the expected results. West took his broken heart to Twitter, asking for help from Mark Zuckerberg. But thanks to his brand Yeezy, he earned $1.3 billion in sales in 2019. Kanye's partnership with Nike didn't suit him well. He wasn't provided with the freedom to experiment with his fashion ideas, nor given enough royalties and profit. Soon he ended that partnership and went to sign on with Adidas, and things have been going much better since then. Kanye also owns $100 million worth of assets. His other contracts earn him around $200 million annually. Though Kanye had announced himself a billionaire almost a year ago, Forbes was reluctant to announce him as a billionaire. But soon, Forbes announced his net worth to be around $1.3 billion. Indeed, Kanye must have had to go through a lot to achieve this billion-dollar status. Number 2. Steven Spielberg, net worth $7.5 billion. This American director and producer didn't hang back when it came to making it to the top 10 list of wealthiest celebrities. His annual income is estimated to be around $150 million. In 1990, Spielberg agreed to a deal that allowed Universal Studios, the studio behind Jurassic Park, the rights to make a theme park based on his movies and other movies. In exchange, Spielberg was offered 2% of Universal Park's gross ticket sales. On top of that, he sealed the deal for 1993's Jurassic Park for around $250 million. He made around $150 million from the movie and continued earning $70 million even from the third film in the series, which he didn't even direct. He also has a passion for real estate and owns $200 million worth of real estate and $250 million worth of ranches. Number 1. George Lucas. Net worth $10 billion. George Lucas is the wealthiest celebrity in the world with a net worth of $10 billion. You'll be amazed to hear that he could buy all the top 9 celebrities previously mentioned and still be left with $400 million. All thanks to Star Wars, which really boosted his net worth. He decided to be the sole owner of the movie, so all the profits could make their way to his pockets. Star Wars has been able to make around $12 billion and is a big hit globally. On top of that, he also owns around 3 acres of a beach estate, which is estimated to be worth around $800 million. Not to mention his $34 million mansion in Bel Air. The director has invested almost half of his worth into movie sets. So, did you find your favorite celebrity on the list? Or which were you not expecting to find on the top 10 list? Let us know in the comments section. If you liked this video, please hit like and share it with your friends. To learn more exclusive facts about your favorite personalities and luxury items, please subscribe to this channel. Until next time.